Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. It is time to discuss, without further ado, how to prepare the day of recital. What all do you need to be thinking about when you're getting ready for a performance? Okay, so we're going to talk about that. First of all, let's back up. Time warp. Time warp to the night before the performance. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Why? Why do we care about that? We perform on Sunday. What does it matter about Saturday? What does Saturday have to do with Sunday? Saturday has a lot to do about Sunday. So make sure you get some sleep. Sleep is important. What do they say? I guess it depends on your age as to how much sleep you need. But the average person needs at least what? 7, 8 hours? Sometimes more, up to 12. It depends. Get some sleep. That is important. So, first of all, before we go on, let's talk about the day of performance. So, first of all, you're going to get some sleep the night before, which means you're going to go to bed at a decent hour. You're going to sleep. You're going to wake up at a decent hour. Don't sleep in so late that you're lethargic, but make sure you get up and have time to get up. Not rushed. Please don't be rushed. Remember about your friend. That's right, water. Water is your friend. Drink lots of water. Make sure you stay hydrated. That's important for singers. That's also important if you play a wind instrument, brass instrument. It's just important, period, for you. So drink a lot of water. Don't drink this. Soda? Don't really drink this. This I'm drinking today. Shame on me. It's just because, I don't know, maybe I feel sorry for myself, but it's not the right thing to drink. I have this in here for a reason. You should be drinking water. The day of the performance, what do I do? I've had people ask me, what do I do to make sure that I am feeling ready? Eat, but don't eat too much. Eat, but don't eat things like this. What do I have here today that is bad for you? Something greasy and spicy. Greasy and spicy, I love, but is not good the day of a performance. If I'm performing, whatever, I don't eat things like this when I'm performing. Now, I do sometimes. Here I am in my little music teaching room, and I'm getting other kids ready, and I'm camped out in here, getting kids prepared for recital. Sure, I'm not eating the best, but for the recital day, if I'm performing, if you were performing, eat well. Eat something healthy. Try to avoid the following. Milk. Try to avoid, especially if you're a vocalist, try to avoid milk. Try to avoid dairy products. Try to avoid eggs. The reason I say that is that all those type of things, pizza, things that are greasy, they clog your throat, and then you got like you hacking hairball. And then you're like, So make sure you eat things that are healthy. Yeah, you can have salad. That sounds great. You have a sandwich? That's sure you can. Just watch yourself. Make sure no matter what you're eating, you stay hydrated. That's important. Don't go to the buffet before the performance. Don't go to the all-you-can-eat buffet. You don't want to be so full that you're going, oh, my stomach's turning flips, and I feel bad. Oh, miss. You can just eat something light. Granola. I don't know. Whatever you like. I don't know, nutrition bar. You can eat that. You can eat something else. Like I said, a sandwich. There's all sorts of things you can eat that will fall in the guideline of I'm eating something that's taking care of me, that is good for me. Do that. You can always go out to eat after the performance. Now, in the event of a recital on Sunday, like we are doing, like this video I'm making for you, my students don't perform until 3 o'clock. So you're probably going to need breakfast, maybe a light lunch. If you're like me, I just get a little bit nervous before performance sometimes, so I will wait till afterwards to eat, but maybe just have a light snack, something I can graze on, but not salty, not greasy, those kind of things. That's just kind of something to think about. Day of performance, what time should I get there? I'm being asked that a lot. So if you perform at 3 o'clock, like my students do it for the video I'm making this for, typically I'd say try to get there within 30 minutes before the time you're going to perform. 30 minutes, so 2:30, 2:45, that's okay too. Because there are every hour there's a different set of students and different teacher doing the performance at this particular event. But I'd say it's a good rule of thumb to get there about 30 minutes before you're supposed to perform. Miss Beth, good lands, what are we going to do for 30 minutes? Well, there's plenty of things you can do, and the main thing is you can calm down. So if you get there like 30 minutes before, or an hour before even, but 30 minutes before, that gives your parents time to find a good parking place. Why do I care? Well, that makes a great deal because, if you've got your parents or your older aunt or you got your grandma who might be my age, my feet don't always work. I have to have enough time to get there to be able to make sure I can get in the building without being winded, or if anybody has things they need assistance with walking with, that gives them time to figure it out. If you get there at least 30 minutes early, you'll get there before the people that are busting it because they're running late and can't find a parking place. So get there early. That's important. After you get there, you have a decent parking place because you got there early. That gives you time to do what? Scope it out. Scope it out, which is important. You want to get there, figure out, where am I supposed to sit? Where's the entry door? Where's a water fountain? Where's a restroom? All these kind of things. Where am I supposed to sit? Like I said, there'll be assigned seating for the people performing. So you want to get there and go, where am I supposed to be? Where are my parents going to be? Where's my family going to be? That kind of thing. Where am I going to put my instrument case? That kind of thing. So it's good to get there early. Most of the time at this particular venue, we have students put their instrument case, their parents keep up with their instrument case. So you'll want to have time to get there, get your things out, maybe warm up, maybe tune your instrument. That's right. You want to get tuned before the show. You can't tune on stage because that's not included in part of your performance. That's a pre-performance preparation. So get there early enough that you have time to tune your instrument if you need to tune it. No, piano players, you don't need to tune your piano. We haven't gone over that. They'll have that done for you. But what about if you're a vocalist? You want to get there early enough that you have time to do what? Warm up your voice. You got to go through all your bizahs and your mommy made me mash my M&M stuff before we start. So make sure that you get there in time, that you can take care of all of that. If you do, it's going to make everything else that we've worked for all these weeks smooth sailing so that you're not going at the end going, oh, I'm so panicked. Because remember, we spend a lot of time on the music, but to perform your song, it's going to only take like a minute or two, right? So we want to make sure that all the preparations are set into place, set into motion, so that you have a smooth performance. And then you will be so excited it went well that you'll be able to breathe and enjoy it and then be ready to look forward to the next performance, whatever that is. So that's something else to think about, huh?